And an important addition that I forgot to mention actually in my previous video is the recovery part. So there have been many ways that seem to be a good recovery path, but they are not. They are also a scam. It's called a recovery scam. Basically, those are the officials contacting you personally via email or phone, but most likely via phone, via WhatsApp, Telegram, or what's the third one? Viber. Yeah, I think so. And um, basically, or like so-called officials saying that they are from FBI or SEC or any kind of government service, contacting you in an unofficial way or unofficial way. So, as I said, that's called a recovery scam, and it's really important not to fall for it because they will ask for bank details from you, or they're also going to tell you, oh, this is another stock that you can invest in, or anything else that you can invest in, or like you also like need to maybe there was a scam where they asked to pay up front maybe $2,000 or $4,000 or euros or pounds in order to kind of like start the process. So I just want to say that, and I've seen it all. Again, like having the Discord group and having a little bit more than 350 or around 350 members, we get a lot of the screenshots and the videos of other victims that share with us and saying, oh, like I got this email or I got this, I was approached by this person and they're claiming to be uh, FBI, an official, and with their name and with the and with their face on the WhatsApp profile or whatever profile it is, any other communication application. And if you go and check online, that can indeed be, like, for example, from LinkedIn, that can indeed be that person's face and that person's name. But if you check their phone number or email address, it's not going to be the same one which from which they are contacting you from. Um, Also, like there was a victim that shared, he got an email, and this was like so, like, they almost got away with it. They got an email, the scammer, I mean, they almost get away with it. So the victim got an email from he's in UK, and the email was from the I forgot, Queens something, also like some government basically websites. And the only difference between the real email, which you can find online on their official websites, the only difference between that email and the email from the scammer was like one word or one letter. And it's like, it's crazy how easy can it be uh, for for a scammer to say that they are this other person, that they are the official person. So there is no other way, and again, I've seen it all. There is no other way for any of us to recover our funds besides going through FBI, because the dump happened on the US market. So it's a Nasdaq listed stock. So that's one way, and the second way is through a lawsuit. It's two separate ways. They are not interconnected. So you can do the you can try to claim your money back either just on one way or both ways. But there is no other way. So please don't fall for any other this recovery scheme. Again, they will contact you saying they are uh, maybe even like a law firm, and there was one example where there was a person also, like when you go on LinkedIn, that's the person's face, that's the person's name. But when I check their phone number, that's not the same phone number as it was the one that they actually texted from. And they claimed to be the like lead investigator from a law firm, and they sent a document, uh, and the document looks so real, it's crazy, saying that like the victim's name, because the victim was already in the conversation with them, so stating their name, their address, not sure if it was a bank account, but like all the description of what happened, and then conclusion that they actually cannot retrieve any money, um, because the the scammers already uh, transferred the money, wired the money back to Cayman Islands or whatever, I don't know, to some Chinese account or something like that. So if you think that if you think that that situation was real, and I even thought that, like when I was reading it, I was like, oh, like that's a bummer. And then another admin actually pointed out, well, look at the stamp, and on the stamp there was the United. It's like on the stamp there was a United States of America, but it didn't say states. It like there was basically a typo, and it was a typo. It was grammatically incorrect, and there was a few other things basically saying that the law firm actually never does an investigation like that. So some things that personally I don't know, but another admin knew, and it's like those details that you need to be so careful and aware of, that can, if you are not careful about them, it can really get you into trouble again. And what they wanted to achieve with that is bring you down, as in, we cannot recover your funds, and then lure you back in by saying, but we can do it in another way, like this or like this, and then going in the next step. So it's really always playing on emotion. It was like this from the beginning. Whew. Yeah, this is important. Please don't engage in anything else, because again, I can vouch until I die that our Discord server is safe. We have over 350 members. We have a lot of admins that are taking care of the safety of the group, the safety of the documentation, and we are doing this as it should be done, which is the legal processes. So government processes, FBI and SEC, and the lawsuit. That's it. There is no other way. If you are contacted in any other way, always save all the conversations, save the screenshots, and eventually, if you will be doing the lawsuit, either personally or with a group or with us, I mean, like with, I don't know, any other group, if there is any other group, or with us, you will need the proof. So do save all of that. All right, yeah, that's all. Bye.